Hey guys, this is Pastor Dave. Welcome to another Wednesday chat. I sure hope that you and all of your loved ones are doing well. Linda and I are fine. And today we're going to do another chat on behavior according to the Bible. You know, as children of God, our lives are on display before a very secular and skeptical culture. Yet, this is a culture that has the same needs as any other culture in times past. It's a culture that needs the gospel of Jesus Christ, and we need to realize that we can win a hearing with those around us if we will exercise behavior that mirrors the Lord Jesus Christ. Our relationship with Christ needs to be believable by this unbelieving world. And as far as the world is concerned, our behavior displays the relationship that we have with Christ. Today my subject is trials. Now, trials are common to every one of us, but how we respond and react to those trials before a watching world has everything to do with Christian behavior that is effective or that's non-effective. We can all say that we have the trial of COVID-19 in our lives, every one of us. This is something that we have lived with since around mid-March. I hope that your response to this pandemic season is one of trusting in the Lord and not one that's fallen apart. Remember, your circle of influence can be watching you. They may very well be watching your reactions. They certainly may be watching your faith and your responses to these times of trial. You know, the story of mankind is a story of many trials. Paul Harvey said, in times like these, it helps to recall that there have always been times like these. Pain, suffering, heartache, and disaster are a tremendous part of mankind's story. Trials can certainly darken the schoolroom of our lives, but it is in the schoolroom that we learn the most. Consider, first of all, trials of perspective. Have you ever been so down that you thought no one else in the history of mankind has experienced trials like you are experiencing? Let's look at some truth from Job. Job 5:7 says, "Yet man is born of trouble, as the sparks fly upward." Job 14:1 says, "Man who is born of woman is of few days and full of trouble." Boy, he called that one right. Don't you know that Job had some incredible trials and challenges and heartaches? Have you had some financial setbacks during this COVID-19 season? Well, Job lost it all. Are you grieving over the passing of a loved ones or maybe some loved ones? Well, if you read the book of Job, you'll find that his 10 sons and daughters were killed. Are you suffering physically? Job 2:7 says, "So Satan went out from the presence of the Lord and struck Job with painful boils from the sole of his foot to the crown of his head." Are you lacking the support and encouragement of your spouse? Well, Job 2:9 says, "Then his wife said to him, 'Do you still hold fast to your integrity? Curse God and die.'" Man, Job was just being hit from every direction. Notice Job's response to his wife, though. "But he said to her, 'You speak as one of the foolish women speaks. Shall we indeed accept good from God? And shall we not accept adversity?' In all this, Job did not sin with his lips." Now, did Job have a healthy perspective on his trials? He also said, "For I know that my Redeemer lives, and he shall stand at last on the earth. And after my skin is destroyed, this I know, that in my flesh I shall see God." That's Job 19:25 and 26. Job uses the words "I know," K-N-O-W. He did not say, "I hope I have a Redeemer who lives." He knew. He did not say, "I hope that in my flesh I shall see God." He knew. Now let's go to 1 John 3:2 for this wonderful truth. Beloved, now we are the children of God, and it has not yet been revealed what we shall be, but we know that when He is revealed, we shall be like Him, for we shall see Him as He is. There are absolutely some things that you can know. My life verse is 2 Timothy 1:12, which says, For the which cause I also suffer these things. Nevertheless, I'm not ashamed, for I know in whom I have believed, and I am persuaded that He is able to keep that which I have committed unto Him against that day. I know my Redeemer. I know He's watching over me. And I know that He loves me unconditionally all the time, just like He loves you unconditionally all the time. Let's walk through these trials, whatever they may be, with faith and trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, knowing that He's not going to send anything our way without it first passing before the throne of God. All things do work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. And so stand steady, rest in the Lord, don't allow your faith to waver no matter what. I'll say more about trials next time. God bless you.